Alrighty, good everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're here with today's first ever subscriber roster review. And there's a bug on my floor. Yeah, first ever roster review. We kind of fixed up the camera today. It was like super up close yesterday for some reason. I don't know, the zoom was really weird. But yeah, before we get into that, we are almost on 300 subscribers. So if we could hit that would be amazing. And let's go. So it's actually National Cookie Day as well today, which is kind of massive. And yeah. So pretty much, I asked a couple of my subscribers. I don't have a Discord yet. I'm making one. Calm down. Who wants a roster review? And I got a couple names. So number one on our list today is everybody's best friend. Where is his name? Mr. MT. In the Star Wars Guy and Friends guild, he is successfully possibly the most banned Discord user, period. I think he's banned on every single content creator Discord successfully, which is just big ups to him. Solid guy, he's pretty funny. Anyway, let's hop right into this man's roster, and let's go. So of course he's got the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. First things first, is he cam ready? That is a fantastic question to ask. I think he's almost there, right? So he's got the Relic 3 on Shaq, Relic 2 on Rex, and then the Relic 3 Echo, Arc, Relic 4, 5s. If we could elevate those up to Relic 5, that'd be mint, lad. We really just like our Shaq T coins, we really do. And of course, saving up the get one to get our good mate Gas up to 7 stars, so we can take him straight up to Relic 7. That is a big step. Ideally, you do want to have him completely ready to go up to 7 stars right away upon unlock, but sometimes it just doesn't work out like that. So I mean, definitely missing quite a few key teams. Honestly, relatable. I rushed to GL personally, and I missed quite a lot of teams. But you know, there's the Padme team, and there's the GG droids. You know, you got your Kyler, and I'm sure Phasma Omicron's gonna be on there. Does he have that actually? Okay, not yet, but maybe. We got a bit of a CLS team building up. Let's have a look at the Rebels actually individually right now. Right, so not great, not too bad, but he's getting there. A lot of Gear 11/12 depth, which is kind of decent, especially with the new GAC format. Unfortunately, is it 3.3 mil GP? Actually, that's not even a problem anymore because there's no real division things. But so he's got the Geos up as well. Let's have a look at the Geo No Zeons. There they are. They can definitely complete the What mission with that, so that's solid. Let's have a look at the most important game mode now, the Fleet Arena. Woo! So of course we've got every time I want to record. Of course we've got the Finalizer, because that is a requirement for SLKR. Good to see that he did not try and like be one of those people that spends the crystals and doesn't farm up the ships, because that is ridiculous. Okay, let's have a look at our Galactic Republic fleet. So we got the 6-star Negotiator running, 5-star Y-Wing, then you got your 5s, your Editor, your Rex, your Ahsoka. Pretty solid stuff right there. Any Empire, not really. And let's have a look at our Separatists. A strong Malevolence fleet, nicely done as well. 7-star Bomber, 6-star Vulture. Can't do a whole lot better than that with your Gear 12 Geos. That is really solid right there. So I definitely going to be okay in GAC. I know it's really difficult to try and get 4 fleets, but I think that's the thing when you go for one of the older Galactic Legends, you're basically forced to get a whole extra fleet, whether that's Raditz or Finalizer. And of course with Negotiator Malevolence, that's already 3, and I'm sure you can throw some scraps together to put on defense with like an Endurance or something like that. But overall it's looking pretty solid for the fleet. And yeah. So we probably should have asked like what he's going for next and that kind of thing, but I mean, I'm sure he can let me know. But yeah, I mean, honestly, not a terrible roster. I know that he actually did take a break from the game. He was like halfway to getting, it's a bit of a meme at this point. He was halfway to getting SLKR back when there was only like 2 GLs, and then he just quit because it was fucking boring. But he's back. He's back. I mean, obviously building up the gas team, probably getting his relics up on the clones, to be honest, because that's really important. And yeah, I think it's looking solid overall. So my advice from here would just be try to build up those extra teams, those other core teams rather. I mean, I can see the Jolie Bindo right there. Let's have a look at the Jedi Knight Revan requirements real quick, actually. Old Republic. So it looks like definitely could be building towards Jedi Knight Revan and then going for Malik. Why did I say Malik like that? Which could definitely be a shout. I am personally doing that myself. But yeah, overall, pretty strong roster. Definitely a lot of potential to grow. I mean, already has that Galactic Legend there, which is it's always nice to have. Always nice to have. Think he's gonna do pretty well in GAC, especially with those the fleets looking nice. And yeah. Anyways, big ups MT again, and I think we have time for another review actually. Actually, there's one thing we forgot to do on this roster. It's check what gear we unlocked C3PO at and got him to 7 stars at. Gear 9 Chirper, 11 Elder, 10 Wicked, 9 Parblue, 9 Logger. You know what? That is respectable. That is respectable. Because I know how easy it is to take Elder up to gear 11. I judge people based on how much they invest into their Ewoks for C3PO, and so yeah, I think you passed the test. Okay, let's move on. Before we start the next one, once again, if you want your roster to be reviewed, just let me know in the comment section. There's gonna be a Discord to join really soon, probably tomorrow. Who knows? It's gonna be a lot of fun. I am pretty excited for that, and yeah. Okay, so our next review, it goes over to our good friend Jaba Deben. Really nice guy. I've known him for quite a long time on Discord actually, and he's always happy to help out with ally codes and stuff on new accounts, which is great. Seems old mate actually hit Kyber last season, so bit of a beast. So let's hop right into this account. So we definitely got a bigger account here. 2 Galactic Legends, Sith Eternal, and Jedi Master Luke and Relic 5. I'm sure he recently unlocked him and still trying to get him up to 7. Because obviously there's no ultimate either. Not that ultimate really matters with Luke anyways. But yeah. Okay, so let's start off with that. Let's overall look at what we've got to work with. Have a little scroll along. So I mean, I can see a lot of Jedi Master Kenobi requirements coming up as well. Of course, we've had the Sith Eternal Emperor, all of his requirements. Not a big fan of Sith Eternal, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Jedi Master Luke, however, fantastic Galactic Legend, and really gonna bolster the ranks, and it's gonna help out a lot overall, basically. Can definitely see the Darth Revan, can see how Malik could be getting Malik up to 7, Relic 7 rather. Same goes for Gas. Why are both ever confrontations at Relic 5? No, I'm kidding. I know Galactic Legend requirements are pretty priority. Back to what I was saying about the Jedi Master Kenobi requirements. You can definitely see those coming along. So the Relic 7 on Grievous, Shakti, and then the Relic 8s on GK, GMY. Just scrolling through, I mean, I can see Geonosians are up really nicely. And yeah, so definitely a lot of progress made towards JMK, which is really impressive. I'm just trying to think who else we got. So we got like Bo-Katan, Clone Sergeant, so just a couple others rather. And you can see this Commander Ahsoka Tano, she has to be coming up next because incredible character right there. Only gear 9, but I'm sure she's up on the way. Massive that you've got her unlocked though. That is huge. Let's have a look at the clones actually, the 501st real quick. Oh, they're all cam ready. You're cam ready. Too easy. That is great. That's wonderful. And I assumed Geonosians for what? Even though what is kind of irrelevant. Like I'm sure somebody at 7 million GP. Like, let's have a look at your what. It's probably 7 stars. Yeah, look at that. He's already almost at the Relic 7 requirement. I feel like most guilds have gotten their watts up to 7 stars already, and that's just such an irrelevant requirement in comparison to getting Kiadi Mundi shards. I can't see the comparison anymore. Like, maybe a year ago, what shards would have been desirable for guild recruiters, but like at this point, not really. Everybody's kind of just like, every guild's pretty much getting like plus 30, plus 40, plus 50 shards even for Wat Tambor. It's just kind of irrelevant. Okay. So moving along, obviously a lot of Galactic Legend requirements in here. It is what it is. And before I forget, we have to check the Ewoks, okay? To see what we got C3PO at 7 stars with. I'm gonna hope this is not Criminal Jabba. Please. Gear 10 Chirper, 11 Wicket, 10 Parplu, 10 Logray, 10 Elder. That hurts. That hurts. Not gonna lie, that burns my soul a little bit, and my respect for you is just dropped a tiny bit. No, I'm just kidding. That sucks though. I'm not gonna lie, that sucks. Alright. Moving on from the Ewoks. Let's have a look at the fleet. Let's have a look at the fleet and see how we are going to be doing with the new Galactic G. There's so many G's in this game, I swear. Grand Arena changes. Question, are we building towards what's his face? Executor at all? So we got like TIE Advance, Xanadu Bloodhound's Tooth. But doesn't look like, I think we're missing a few. Definitely missing a few. Actually, you know what? You do have the ship requirements out of the way. We got Razor Crest at 6 stars as well. Like, that's pretty impressive. I know your BAM is only like gear 6, but I'm sure you'll get up there in future. So the Finalizer, 4 stars, which is pretty interesting. But evidently 7-star Negotiator, 7-star Malevolence, both fleets packed to the brim, Relic Geos, Relic Galactic Republic, doing fantastic on that front. Can even see the remnants, not even the remnants, a solid Rebel fleet coming up. Look at that. Both Biggs and Wedge, of course. Hunt's Millennium Falcon, of course. All needed for the whole Jedi Master Luke route, which is fantastic. Possibly could even look into getting your Biston or Cassian, or even both, up in future. That could really help out your home one and make the counters to some of the bigger fleets like Negotiator and Malevolence a lot more consistent. But yeah, and I mean, Admiral Akbar's obviously still gear 8, which maybe, I don't really know how much pilots like for those fleets really affect the fleets, but overall 3 really strong fleets. That's what it's looking like. And I'm sure once again you can throw a mismatched team of Empire for your 4. Like, look at that. You've already got the Bomber up at 7, Imperial TIE Fighter, TIE Advance. Throw some scraps in there, maybe chuck in Houndstooth as well. That's already a 4th fleet right there. Really solid. No complaints there from me. I don't think you're gonna have any trouble with fleets after the Grand Arena changes, actually. So definitely a couple specific characters that still need upgrading. I'm sure you know that. Like Jedi Master Luke, Commander Ahsoka Tano, and I mean some relics on Gas and Malak. But overall, we're looking really solid. And I know you're definitely chasing Master Kenobi at this point, which is really smart in my opinion. And I mean, with the whole Qui-Gon... Do we have the Qui-Gon... we see Qui-Gon Zeta. He does have the Omicron on Qui-Gon as well, which is really smart. Let's have a look at the Jedi. I wish you could take like multiple boxes. That'd be cool. So heaps of Galactic Republic Jedi to choose from. So you got like your Qui-Gon, your GMY, your Ayla, your Mace, your Ahsoka, Anakin. All those Jedi to choose from. That is pretty good. That's really good. And I don't think you'd have any trouble there. So honestly, big up this account. Really nicely rounded. Main complaint being the Ewoks. What can you do, hey? But yeah, big shout out to Jaba. What can I say, really? pretty solid. And he's getting those high fleet arena placements as well, which is going to keep up the crystal income and all that good stuff. and definitely a proven GAC winner. Got Kaiba last season. Too easy. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now, you guys. Once again, leave your ally codes below, leave your comments below, let me know what you thought. The first ever roster review episode. Discord's coming to like tomorrow or something, and I'll keep you guys updated on that one. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Once again, let's hit 300 subs, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one, and bye bye.